So I thought it might be an interesting idea to discuss the stories of 4 different average people who became millionaires in the stock market. The first person I want to discuss was Nicolas Darvas. Now Darvas was an immigrant who moved to America to pursue his passion as a ballroom dancer. At one of his shows, his promoter offered to pay him in shares of a stock. The show was cancelled and Darvas felt bad for the promoter, so he purchased $3,000 worth of the stock anyway. He paid 50 cents a share for that stock. 2 months later, Darvas sold shares of the stock at $1.90 a share. He made a profit of $8,400. From this point forward, he was hooked on the stock market. He spent the following years educating himself and learning how to trade stocks successfully. He eventually developed his own strategy known as the Darvas box. This strategy involved forming a box around a stock's support and resistance areas, and only trading stocks that were breaking out of the box upward. Using this strategy, Darvas turned $30,000 into $2.45 million over the course of 18 months during the bull market of 1957 to 1958. By today's standards, that would be equivalent to $21 million. The second stock market millionaire is Dan Zanger. Now Zanger was the son of 2 doctors who ended up dropping out of college and becoming a Colorado ski bum. After he realized that skiing down mountains all day won't pay the bills, he began building pools. At this time, he was making about $50,000 a year doing this. His mom always traded stocks when he was younger. One day, he noticed the volume of a stock exploding on a TV news report. He bought the stock at $1 a share and sold it 3 weeks later at $3 a share. He was 25 years old at the time. Despite his big win, he continued building pools over the next 20 years. In the year 1997, Zanger noticed big moves happening in tech stocks. He sold his car and used that money to begin trading. Zanger traded based on technical analysis of stock charts and used price and volume as key indicators. His favorite chart pattern to trade was the bull flag. In 1 year, he turned $11,000 from selling his car into $18 million and $42 million the following year. On top of this great success, Zanger was skilled enough to pick up on signs of the internet bubble burst and got out before many lost everything. The third stock market millionaire is known as Tim Grittani. Now Grittani was a young guy who invested his entire life savings into penny stocks. His entire life savings was $1,500 at the time. He learned his day trading strategy from Tim Sykes, the 4th stock market millionaire on my list. Grittani spent the entire trading day in front of the screen. The investments he was making in penny stocks were considered high risk, as there was a chance of losing your entire investment. However, Grittani was not betting on the stocks to win. He was betting on them to lose. His trading strategy was to short sell penny stocks that were victims of the pump and dump scheme. This is when a scammer buys shares of a stock and promotes it on the internet as the next hot penny stock. Many traders buy the stock, sending the price up. The scammer sells the stock and leaves the investors with the loss. On one of his trades, Grittani made $8,000 in 23 minutes, short selling the stock of a company named Nutronomics. At age 24, Grittani had a portfolio worth over $1 million. The 4th stock market millionaire on my list here is Tim Sykes. Sykes began trading stocks while attending college. He was regularly known for skipping class to trade. In 1999, he used his bar mitzvah money to begin day trading. He had $12,415 at the time. While he was in college, he formed the Cilantro Fund Management. This fund later became Barclays' #1 long-short microstock hedge fund in the country. Before graduating college, Sykes made over $4 million day trading stocks. Now, Sykes makes millions of dollars each year teaching others, like Tim Grittani, how to day trade. Thank you guys for watching. That was the story of 4 stock market millionaires, and when I was going through these, I tried to find 4 different people that did it in different ways because I didn't want to just share 4 of the same stories over and over again. But if this was something you guys liked listening to, I will be sure to do more of these in the future. Just let me know in the comments below. And I also just wanted to mention, for anybody who's interested, I just finished up my ebook I've been working on for the last 3 months about my own stock market trading strategy. We'll link that up in the description as well if anybody is interested in checking that out. But thank you guys for watching.